In 2021, there was a gold rush towards a play-to-earn crypto game called Axie Infinity. The reason there was this gold rush was because players could jump in the game with an Axie team and start earning SLP, which is a crypto coin that at one point was worth 30 cents per SLP. And what was crazy is that you could get 9, 10 SLP for winning a single game of Axie Infinity, which only took a couple of minutes. So the number of players in Axie Infinity just started to skyrocket. And the reason why more and more players could join in was because players with Axies could use that SLP. They could burn the SLP in order to breed another Axie. So Axies started breeding more and more and more, and so many players started jumping in, and it was this crazy gold rush last year. But then reality set in. You see, the issue is 200 SLP could breed another Axie, but then that Axie could earn way over 200 SLP because Axies never die. So essentially, as more and more Axies started getting created, the earnings power of the Axie Infinity community started to overrun the number of buyers for SLP. And there was so much new supply of SLP every single day that the price of SLP started to plummet. And you can then fast forward to today, and SLP is struggling to keep a value of 1 cent, which is far below where it once was. So I don't want to end this story here. I do think that the story for Axie Infinity is not over, and the Axie Infinity team is doing a lot of really smart economic analysis, and I think they're going to start putting the things in place necessary to ensure that Axie Infinity can actually be a long-term sustainable economy where players can actually earn for participating in the game. But this first attempt, it didn't succeed because there were some fundamental long-term problems in Axie Infinity's economy. So now we have to fast forward to the topic of this video, which is Town Coin, which is Gala Games' new play-to-earn coin, a lot like SLP, is it going to sustain its value, or is it going to be another one of these like SLP coins where players just start earning more and more Town Coin, and eventually Town Coin just loses its value? So I actually think that it's not the same as SLP. I think that Town Coin has 4 very good reasons why it actually will maintain its value. So if you're excited for this video, remember to drop a big thumbs up, as that will help us out in the YouTube algorithm, and we really do appreciate it. And then also, if you're not subscribed yet, well, make sure you hit subscribe and click that notification bell. This channel, On-Chain Gaming, is all about the future of play-to-earn games. But now let's get into why Town Coin is very different from SLP, and why I think that Town Coin has a lot better chance to sustain its value long term.
On-Chain Gaming.
I'm happy to announce that this video is sponsored by Champions Ascension. And before you skip ahead to the meat of the video, this is something that you're going to want to hear, because Champions Ascension is a big AAA play-to-earn game that is going to be releasing very soon. But even before that, they are doing their 10,000 Prime Eternal drop. This is going to be a rare limited NFT drop of 10,000 Prime Eternals, which have a lot of perks. For example, Prime Eternal champions are the only ones that come with unique visuals. Eternal champions also give users special access to services, content, and exclusive rewards. And then finally, holders get token loot drops. For each Prime Eternal champion, holders earn land tokens and diamond hand tokens daily. And because Champions Ascension is sponsoring this video, I am giving away, and this is the last call for this giveaway, a Champions Ascension whitelist spot to a viewer of this channel of On-Chain Gaming. We've been doing this in a couple videos. This is going to be the last one that has this giveaway going in it. If you join the Champions Ascension whitelist giveaway, their Gleam campaign, which is ending on the 14th, and you leave a comment saying that you joined, then you enter that Gleam giveaway for some whitelist spots, and you will enter to win the On-Chain Gaming whitelist giveaway as well. And then if you're watching this video after the 14th, then you should still definitely join the Champions Ascension Discord channel, which will also be linked below, because on that Discord channel, Champions Ascension does Ethereum giveaways, and they're doing more whitelist spots spot giveaways. So there are a lot of chances here to try to get one of these 10,000 Prime Eternals, and I think this game is going to be big, and this is definitely something that you want to be a part of. So thank you so much, Champions Ascension, for sponsoring this video and allowing us to give a Prime Eternal away to one of our viewers. Now let's get back to the video. So reason number one why Town Coin has the potential to maintain its value better than SLP is because you need to hold Town Coin in order to have Gala power in order to be able to earn. So let me explain this just really quickly. So in Gala games, you cannot earn unless you have Gala power. And Gala power is eventually going to be given based on a lot of factors, like adding other people to the ecosystem, like referring people, or owning NFTs, or holding Gala or one of the game coins. So players actually need to hold Town Coin in order to earn more Town Coins. So it can't be one of these situations where a player comes in and starts earning and then just instantly sells all their Town Coin every day. No, they actually have to let it start storing up, because the more Town Coin they have, the more potential earnings power they have when playing Townstar. So it's kind of a cool incentive to cause people to want to own Town Coin. And then another really cool thing is that Town Coin, because it has a set amount of Gala power it gives you, oftentimes can give you more Gala power than the Gala that you're holding. So sometimes if Town Coin like falls really low, it's actually super worth it for someone holding Gala to sell their Gala into Town Coin, because it will greatly increase the amount of Gala power that they have. So it's kind of a cool system to incentivize the players in the Gala ecosystem to buy into coins that are undervalued, because it allows them to earn more in the Gala ecosystem. So that's a really cool point one. But now let's look at the second point that makes Town Coin very different from SLP, and this is that there is a set limited number of earners, and the number of people who are earning in Townstar is very controlled by the Gala Games team. How? Well, because there's a limited number of NFTs that exist for Townstar, and Gala decides how many NFTs actually exist and how much total town earning power actually exists in the economy. Because one key difference between Townstar and Axie Infinity is that with Axie Infinity NFTs, the Axie Sky Mavis, the Axie team doesn't actually have control of how many total Axies exist and how much earnings power the community has, because community members can create new NFTs. But in Townstar, community members cannot breed two Townstar Voxes together, for example, to create another Townstar Vox. So the amount of town that can be earned every day is very tightly controlled by the Gala Games team, and if they don't want to increase the inflation rate, they can just not release any more Townstar NFTs. So they have tight control of the number of earners that are in the Townstar ecosystem. So that means that if someone wants to jump in, but there's no more NFTs, well, they're gonna have to buy it from another player, and that sort of control that Gala has is gonna help maintain the price of Townstar NFTs and help maintain the price of Town Coin. All right, but now let's look at the third reason why Town Coin has a better chance of keeping its value than SLP, and this is that Town Coin actually has a max supply. Now, the max supply of Town Coin is, to be completely honest, hilariously high. It is a max supply of 1 quadrillion coins, which I hope it never even gets close to that max supply, because if it does, well, then Town Coin is not going to be worth anything close to what it's worth now. But I don't think that it's ever going to get close to that max supply. I think that the Gala Games team just gave it a max supply so that, like, in a worst case scenario, like people just know in the back of their mind that there is a limited number of this thing that I have, and 1,000 years from now, it's like there's still a limited number of this. So there is some potential future, like, I don't know, where this has some kind of value just because it's a limited asset, like gold. Like gold for a long time had a lot of value for one reason, and that's that it's scarce, and that's really the only good utility that gold ever had. But you know, people are strange. So I think that is a key difference though between Town and SLP. Is SLP has an infinite supply, but Town has a finite supply, even though it is very large, and someone could say that this point isn't that important. But this fourth And final point is very, very, very important. And this impacts, I think, the long-term value of town more than any of these other factors that I earned. I saved the best for last. And this is that the Townstar team, the Gala Games team, has made it clear that over time, it's going to become more and more difficult to earn town coins. So the challenges are going to get harder. It's not going to be as easy as it is now, where sometimes, you know, you can just log in and play 5 minutes a day and earn however much town coin you have the capacity to earn with your NFTs and Gala power. Like, you're going to actually have to put in a good amount of time every day in the future. But this promise of future difficulty increase actually causes people to want to hold their town coin more. Because if you know that the town coin that you've earned is going to get harder for other people to earn in the future, then that increases the value of the town coin that you have now. Because in the future, it's going to be harder to earn town coins. So there's going to be more scarcity value. And the promise of continued, like, increased difficulty in earning town coin, I think helps ensure that people want to hold the town coin that they have already earned. Now, this is very different from Axie Infinity, when they just, like, on a whim decrease earnings, or on a whim change something or do something else, because the community has no expectations. Like, we're just confused, or we don't know where Axie is headed. We don't know how long we're going to be able to earn or not be able to earn, and that confusion really, really hurts the price. But if the Sky Mavis team said, like, long term, we're going to slowly decrease the amount of SLP per win, like maybe we cut it by like 5% a year over the next like 100 years, it's not going to affect earnings that much today. But the fact that you know that 100 years from now, people are going to be earning far, far less SLP than you can earn now, it makes you want to hold it more, because you know there's going to be increased scarcity in the future of what you're holding. So it's like that promise of knowing what the future holds, I think adds a lot of comfort for holding that currency. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, hearing my 4 reasons why I think that Towncoin is not the same story and Townstar is not the same story as Axie Infinity. Now, I said this at the beginning of the video, but I want to repeat it. I do believe Axie Infinity's best days are still ahead of it, and I do think we are going to see a long-term recovery of SLP, or at least an economic balance where the new supply and the burn rate is at a more like balanced level. Oh, and yeah, I should actually throw that in here for Towncoin. So I guess like a bonus point for Towncoin is that also Towncoin's going to be getting a lot more utility added to it in the future, a lot more uses inside the game of Townstar to give you like competitive advantages, like to buff certain things or build things quickly. So as more utility gets added to Towncoin, that could potentially increase its value as well. But yeah, so I wish the best to both of these games, but hopefully you guys understand the difference between these coins a little bit better now. And if you guys did enjoy this video, remember to leave a big thumbs up. We really appreciate that. And then also, if you've watched this whole video and you're not subscribed yet, what are you doing? Make sure you hit subscribe and click that notification bell so that you do not miss any future content about the play to earn gaming revolution. Actually, it's pretty crazy. Like 70% of viewers aren't subscribed. So yeah, make sure you get to the subscribe side, because this is the side that is informed. So thanks so much for watching, everyone. Thank you, Patreon supporters, for supporting the content. I say this every single video because it's true, but I don't make these videos by myself. Nate, my brother, edits these videos. Josh, our friend, does the original intro and outro music. We have Zach making thumbnails, and we have another one of my brothers coming and doing like affiliate agent stuff, I guess, for sponsorship deals and stuff. So it's a whole team now. So thank you guys so much for supporting the creation of this content. We really appreciate it. And if you do support us on Patreon, you get access to our exclusive Discord channel. So I would love to talk to you there. And until next time, everyone, have fun roaming the metaverse.